You guys know the deal. We're back again on the Truly Bedrock server to mine out some things. We've basically done all of the dirt. So if you look at the little chunk grid that we have set up here, you'll notice that it's slightly off by a chunk, I think. Did we move this? Is it proper? Is it lined up? It might actually be lined up. Okay, we might move it one chunk left, though, to be properly lined up with landmass. Anyway, that doesn't really matter for what I want to show you. The final chunk is this one right over here. As you see, the edge of that meets up with where we have mined out previously. So we've basically gotten all the dirt done. We somehow managed to leave our subscribe in the dirt over there. We left our mark on this landscape. So now we just need to get that big old beacon over there, move it around a few times, and mine out all of this lovely stone. That is kind of the deal. I don't know if it's raining for me, or if that's actually just a server bug. Also, of course, we got to get Mr. Soylent2 on the server. Stone, welcome back for 33 months? That's a very long time. Jeez. Oh, yeah, see? Oh, no, it is just actually raining. You can never tell on Bedrock Edition. But yeah, thank you so much for 33 months. You were driving? Ugh, that's no excuse. You were late to the stream. You gotta try better. You gotta drive faster. Obviously. No, no, don't do unsafe things. Okay, then. Oh, right, I forgot. Silent 2 always falls through the world. I guess we'll fix that up real quick. Get him running. We'll just put him over here somewhere. Yeah, so whenever Silent 2 is in spectator mode, and he logs in, he just starts falling through the world. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh, now he's, oh, and he died. Well. Yeah, I kind of just did that. I'm so dumb. I thought I clicked the little teleport to me button. Nah, he just straight up went in the void. Well, that's a good start. I just killed my man Silent 2 over here, and everybody saw it. Ah, jeez. Everybody done saw that. Can I apologize? I apologize. I think he had a good fishing rod on him and some stuff. I'm so sorry. Here, take a fish as my take a fish as my condolence. Take a fish as my condolences. Is it really this difficult for you to pick up a fish? I swear. Here, take a fish. He doesn't. Oh, there he goes. See, he got him. Okay, that means that you accepted my apologies. Thank you. Okay, fantastic. Great. Now get into spectator mode. Thank you. Bye. We will never speak of this again. Okay, then. Yeah, I was trying not to kill him this season, but I kind of killed him. Okay, then. What are we doing? I think we're gonna go up here and get a progress update. Honey, welcome back. No, Silent 2 is my second account. May as well be a bot. Owie. So this is the progress thus far. We've mined out all of the dirt, and now it is just time to get rid of all that stone. So we're gonna start off over on that side where we got the beacon. We're gonna try and, you know, move the beacon minimum amount of times because it's kind of annoying to move that thing. Also, that is all the iron that I have, so we would have to tear it down fully every single time. Anyway, now it's just time for a few hours of mining some stone. Before we do this, though, we're going to put some netherite on our pickaxe, because I need that extra durability. Creeper, hello there, welcome in. I do have an iron farm. I just happen to have built it in the worst spot that you could possibly build an iron farm, so it's, sort of working, sometimes. Can't believe you almost missed a mining stream. Whew! Man, that would be crazy. That's actually illegal. I think you would just, like, die. I'm pretty sure that's the side effect of missing a mining stream for you. It's quite the medical condition you get there. Right then. Do I have enough diamonds to even make another template thingy? Okay, good, I do. How many does this thing cost? What, 8? 7, 8, and then a piece of rack for my stack. There we go. There we go. We're just gonna leave that sideways. No one will ever notice. All right, I don't have the smith in there. There we go. There we go. Boop. And we'll just make the Silk Touch one. I don't have the netherite. Okay, there we go. I guess we could do the fortune at some point, but I'm not really worried about it. Oh, it only costs 7. That's right. Yeah, I always forget how much those things cost. Is it a little bit framey for you guys? Or is it just me? Is the stream lagging at all? Because it feels a little framey for me. Maybe it's just Spawn Town being like that. I don't know. The stream looks fairly fine on my end. A little bit framey. Okay, well, maybe it'll get better over here. Yeah, on my playback, it looks pretty fine. So that's chill. Maybe it's all the farms that spawn. What? No, that's it's impossible. It would no, that would never happen. That's crazy. What are you talking about? Watch on small enough screens. Hardly noticeable. Yeah, just watch with your eyes closed. And your ears plugged. You won't even notice. What are you talking about? That's crazy. All you people over here with your big screens and your fancy headphones noticing all the problems with the stream. Jeez. Okay. Oh yeah. Right. We've also done a trade. So we've also done a trade with Liara. They needed themselves a whole bunch of dirt and grass, and we traded them some of that for some glass and pistons. And we're going to be making a farm out of this stuff later on. And also, we got a free shulker out of it. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, you'll probably notice everything on your 55-inch TV. Oh yeah, Mr. Braggerston over here. Braggerston. Yep, that's the word now. Okay, well, let's get to some mining, shall we? I do have the shulkers. Oh, it's still running for Silent 2, actually. I don't think weather shows up on replay mod, though. How am I getting cave sounds? Did you guys hear that? I'm getting cave sounds. I'm, like, on the surface. Is that another pink sheep? Or is this Espresso Depresso? Okay, it's Depresso Espresso. I was on a last name first kind of basis. Okay, it's definitely a little bit laggy for me right now. It's like actually in-game lag. I wonder if it's that bug that we had a couple months ago. Where it just like is inexplicably laggy in Minecraft for some reason. For no reason. 3 a.m. there? Should you play Minecraft till 7 a.m. the time you would normally wake up? No, you should go to bed. Any sleep is better than no sleep. Go sleep. I found some iron. Well, I guess I did. Yeah, I did check the iron farm when we were back at base. Yeah, you need to sleep for a period of time. That way you get into your REM sleep. Your rapid eye movement. Or your deep sleep, rather. Because that's like the most restful time of sleep that you get. If you're only getting short bursts and short naps, you're not going to get that full, deep sleep where, like, your memories are properly formed and all that stuff. You gotta get the full thing. Chunk loading is very slow and buggy. Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. I'm gonna go ahead and restart Minecraft and hopefully that fixes it. We'll also take off a texture pack or two, because sometimes that helps. I have none to take off. Cool, we're just gonna close the game. We're rage quitting. That's right, you seen it here, folks. Rage quitting on stream. Let's see if that helped fix anything. Or maybe it made it worse. There's always the chance of it getting worse with Bedrock Edition. Don't worry. No matter how bad you think it is. Oh, no, it's definitely not better. Foxy's market plaque is going to be in the marketplace? Is that real? Is this a true story? Is it free? Question mark? It should be. It's a really good pack. Wow, this is not great. Is it bearable on stream for you guys? Because for me, it's very noticeable. I wonder if they messed up something in my video settings. Every now and again, like 1 out of 12, when I start up Bedrock Edition, it just resets my graphics settings. Like, it'll turn back on screen animations. It'll change my render distance to 96. And then it'll put my frames at, like, unlimited. For no reason. Okay, that actually unironically did help a little bit. Whatever I just did there, it helped. I don't know that I actually changed anything besides anti-aliasing, which I don't even know what it does. So, do we need it? Oh, never mind, lag's back. It helped for 10 seconds. G'day, mate. Hello, Axie. How you doing? It's probably the antis. It's probably antis the aliasing. That's probably what anti-aliasing does. Yeah, antis the aliasing. Cool. What even is an aliasing? I know it's like some sort of edge sharpening technology. Blah, 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 blah. Better graphics. Yada, yada. Something, something. Makes game look pretty. Allegedly. So what have you guys been up to today? Have you done anything fun? Modern anti-aliasing just makes everything look blurry. It's Minecraft. Everything's already blurry. Look at this texture. You telling me that ain't blurry? Maybe it's just my eyes. Oh, is my inventory? Wow, my inventory's already full. I guess we're actually going to be getting a lot of stone from this. This is great. How much cobblestone do you guys think I should get? Because at some point, we should switch over to cobble. That way, we have a fair amount of it. Because I'm going to need it for, like, pistons and... stuff. That's the only thing I can think of that I would need cobblestone for. Is just pistons. Maybe a furnace? Question mark? Honestly, couldn't tell you. I know all the repeaters and comparators, those need stone. It's like, we'll get a fair amount of those. Because I know we're definitely gonna need some of them. Like, a lot. Droppers. Droppers and dispensers! I'm a dummy. I'm a big dumb dummy. Yeah, of course that's what we need it for. I can't believe I would forget about the best item in the game, droppers and dispensers. Have a good one, Warden. We'll see you later. It's via proxy. That is the Java mod. Now, they have their own standalone program that you can use, or you can use the actual mod that goes into your mod folder. Excuse me, can you die already? I'm trying to have a conversation over here. Anytime now. I'll wait. He's still not dying. Oh, there he goes. Okay, thank you. Okay, so what was this? Yeah, via proxy is what's allowing us to have this Java account right here signed into our Bedrock. Ta-da! Oh, so I gotta clear all that of 3D. There we go. Oh, look at that. Andesite. Wow. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying to get properly set up via proxy. And it doesn't work perfectly. It's not going to let you actually play Bedrock Edition. Like, nothing actually works. Like, I can't actually place blocks or break things or do anything with the inventory. Or, like, any other, you know, screens or anything like that. Like enchanting or whatever. Brewing. So none of that stuff works. It literally is only able to join the world and then, like, use replay mod and shaders. It's basically their bare minimum. It does actually take damage and die now. And I can move around. It's getting continuous updates. It's like brand spanking new. Fresh off the factory floor. Fresh out of, you know, the parents' basement, basically. I mean, what? Nah. Yeah, so it's like brand new. I would give it like 6 months of like continuous updates before it's like really pretty good. At least, right? Because there's so many things that need to be fixed. Like even with Geyser, it took Geyser a couple of years to really get good. Hot off the press is the phrase I'm fishing for. I like fresh out of the parents' basement. Because they're, you know, a Minecraft coder. They... You know it's true. You know it's true! What is Java? It's the original version of Minecraft for a computer. The OG one. The one that's, like, got Hermitcraft and, you know, all the major YouTubers. Bedrock Edition is literally everything else. Legacy Console Edition is the old version for all the consoles. You know, PlayStation, 360, Xbox One. Anything that has, like, Minecraft Xbox One Edition in the name or something. Or Minecraft PlayStation 3 Edition, etc. We're gonna try and mine as much as we can with the range of the beacon that we have. That means doing stupid things like this. As long as it's within reach and we're continuously mining something, it shouldn't really affect our speed that much. All right, we also haven't checked the blocks mined. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? I gotta go up. We're at 127,000. Let's go. We passed Rogue Fox. I think we're gonna pass Liara as well. And then we might even get up to Eladrium. Yeah, so we're at 127,000 blocks mined. We just gotta pass a couple more people, and we definitely will with the amount of stuff that we have to mine. We're going up in the world, everybody. Good things be happening. And we have so much more to mine. It's definitely going to happen. It's called aliasing because it treats all of one set of pixels as identical color for digital compression and reverses that by blending colors. So, do you want high anti-aliasing or low anti-aliasing? I do not know. Like, which one is allegedly looks better? Because I've always had that set to, like, the max, which is 16 or whatever. Make a stone farm next to the XP farm? Mine all night and shoot to the top? Yeah, I mean, we could. I feel like that's what Slack and Smurf have been doing, because they're well over 1 million. Now, Smurf, I know, likes to mine. That is guaranteed. We need an extra box just for the junk. Oh, whoops, we're apparently out of logs. I didn't mean to make those slabs either. I'm in danger. Let's see. Yeah, so we need one just for, like, ores. Not the boat ones, the mineral ones. Jeez, come on, you guys. Where are we gonna get boat ores around here? Use your brain. Let's go follow Smurf. Not surprised. At the betrayal! Let's see.
I'm in danger!
Oh yeah, I forgot to add a sound alert for you guys for 10,000 channel points, by the way. I still want to do that. I need a good sound alert suggestion for 10,000 channel points. Just like a really stupid one. Or one of the existing ones. Because I need something for you guys to waste your points on. Besides all of the other redemptions that you don't use. Stalk has the basalt generator to AFK at? Yeah, true. Is dirt mining coming to an end? We are actually already done with dirt. Now we're on stone. Yeah, let's go. No. Zloy's no. I'm not sure if we can add our own custom sounds. That's something I haven't looked into. If we could, that'd be fun. And then I could put my own sound effects in there, and then you guys could make me listen to myself on stream, and that would just kill me of cringe near instantly. 10,000 for sound alert, no thanks. Listen, it was a stream suggestion. It's just to give Salt something else to spend points on besides banning actions, okay? Listen, I'm doing my best over here. I need to open my dirt shop. I do! We might do that this stream. We're definitely not going to get done with all the mining. What? Anyway. We're definitely not going to get done with all the mining this stream, so maybe we'll take a break and go build our dirt shop, because I have the design for it. We might tweak it a little bit. I just need to get some concrete, some mud. I don't know where I'm going to get that from. And then... yeah, maybe I'll sell, like, some stone as well. Just bulk materials, because I'm not really going to have a use for any of this, right? Normally, I don't sell any of this kind of thing. It just all goes into bulk storage, and I never use it again. Because every season, I inevitably end up with a bunch of this stuff, right? So maybe we'll shoot for a couple double chests of stone, and then a couple double chests of cobblestone. Oh, hi, it's a witch. Crazy. What a concept. Has a ton of dirt, doesn't know how to get mud. Yep. Hey, mud's expensive, alright? You ever tried to buy mud online? Crazy expensive. The shipping is just insane. And they don't package it very well either. I mean, it just gets everywhere. It's so dirty. Like, ugh, they never clean it properly. I feel like it's always secondhand as well. It's hard to get good quality, fresh, original, unused mud nowadays. DIY stuff where you add your own water is much better. Yeah, but I'm lazy. I want the good stuff. Welcome back, Warden. Hello, Eric. I guess we'll go ahead and fill in this as well. This is basically one of the only caves that's in the entire base area. And it's not really much of a cave, if I'm being honest. This cave is kind of garbage. No cap. It's got 0 riz. Smells like Ohio up in here. Okay, there we go. I was seeing how far I could push that before I could ruin you guys' mental image of my reputation. I don't know if we're going to be using gravity blocks for the floor of the base or not, so I need to kind of fill in all this. So I want it to look nice and clean. We will be covering over this entire thing, though, so I don't really care what blocks it's made out of, like the grass and all that. Like, that's all gonna get covered up. That's gonna be really fun to cover over, by the way. Just huge amounts of fun. So much fun. No one's ever had as much fun as that's gonna be. Hello, community. How you doing? You should be going to sleep, Alex. If it's late, go to bed. Gotta get your sleep. Very important. Very important to your health overall. Ruined. You mean it's not alright? Yeah. I definitely want to do some more streams where you guys can interact with the game via the channel points. Because that's legitimately super fun. Like the Chaos stream that we did with Slacking guys is really fun. We had a great time on that. Hey, we got a wardrobe change. Thank you very much. Let's switch on over to something. You guys want to go for a good cape? It's not very much of a skin change, but it is technically a wardrobe change. Let's go for the duck. Look at the cute little duck. Is it gonna switch? There we go. And it's even got cute little booties on. Look at it. It's got little duck shoes. You can't hate the skin. It's actually illegal. I won't allow it. I got little slippers on. Duck jammies. I know! I want to get some. I would just frame them on the wall. I don't know how you frame duck jammies, but like, look at them. Look at the cute little toesy wosies. I forget who made the skin, but it's really good. You know what? It should be on the, it should be credited on there. If this thing would go away. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's one of the skins that's not credited. I don't know. Usually, with all the skins that are made, I have the person's name who made it on there. I have, like, 40 or 50 skins. People make me skins all the time, and then send them in. And then I add them to my texture packs. I actually added a lot more skins to my texture packs. Or my skin packs, rather. Just a couple weeks ago. I'm not sure who all those skins are in there. There's just a bunch. Lots and lots. Have we built the mega flexes? No, we need to pick out an area of the base for those to go in. We have a very large area, as it turns out. Crazy, I know. But we might build them over there somewhere. And, like, technically, we probably didn't need to flatten all that, but whatever. Are we outside of beacon range? It's right there! That's what I thought. Yeah, give me back my beacon power. Let's see. Yeah, that's about all the beacon range we're gonna get out of that. It's never enough. No, I wish they would add an extra layer to the beacon. That would, like, extra extend it. That'd be so nice. I really think we're long overdue for an upgrade to the beacons. Beacons have not changed basically since they were introduced. Like, I think we need more effects. Give us a fire resistance beacon. Give us a night vision beacon. And you know what? Make it so that, like, the different tiers of beacon give you better effects. Like, if you make a gold beacon, it should have a larger range than an iron one. Keep the base range, like, the same. Don't nerf iron. But, like, if I have a netherite or, you know, diamond or something beacon, it should be better. I should get, like, an extra effect out of that. I should be able to have, like, a bonus effect. If I have a netherite beacon, I should get, like, 4 effects out of that. I mean, come on. You know what? Make the effects higher, even. So instead of haste 2, give us, like, haste 3, haste 4. Okay? Because then, with those high levels of haste, you could mine deep slate instantly. You could, you know, destroy some obsidian or some endstone. I think you can already mine endstone instantly with haste, though, can't you? Pretty sure you can instant mine that. Okay, yeah, see, we're definitely outside of range now. Can I get range from right here? It's right there. There we go, okay. You can cheese the edges of it a little bit, because, like, you go into range, you get 16 seconds. And then you mine as much as you can. Full netherite beacon should be infinite range. Honestly, like, yeah. That would be kind of difficult to do with, like, the game itself. Because it would need to be inside of those chunks, you know. But Also, you can make it so that the effects last longer. So, like, this one gives it, like, you know, the default is 16 seconds. Whereas with the different bodies of the beacon, like, if we had a gold one, maybe it's, like, 30 seconds. Diamond is, like, 45. Netherite is, like, 2 minutes. Like, you could change how long the effect lasts for. That way, the effective range is a little bit larger. Casper, welcome back for 53 months. Oh my god, how you doing? That's a very long time. Hopefully you're doing good tonight. We're talking about how beacons could be better. And Mojang should do better. Hey, Poke, welcome back for 2 months as well. How you doing? Yeah, like, if I was in charge of beacons, I would make some significant changes. Like, keep all the current effects for the iron tier, but the other levels of beacon, yeah, give them an upgrade. And if it's a mixed base, you don't get the upgraded benefits. So, like, if it's part iron and emerald and diamond and netherite and all that stuff, like, if it's a couple of different materials, then you just get the base default, right? Bacon beacon? I don't think that that's allowed. I think that's actually illegal. Sir? No. Please stop. You're killing my kind to make beacons out of them. This isn't right. It had to be poison. It just had to be poison. Every single time. It just has to be poison. It's never a slowness or, you know, a weakness. No, it's straight up poison every single time. I'm starting to think witches are just mean. Every time. Can't have anything nice. Swear. God dang! Come on! I fell like 4 blocks! Come on. Wow. You know what? I can't even complain. I'm in my little onesie. Oh, I finally died! I finally got the banished, the binding helmet off of me. Oh my god. I literally fell like, okay, fine. It was like 6 blocks. Shut up. You know what? I'm gonna put the binding helmet back on. I'm determined to break that helmet. That's so stupid, man. I can't believe that. That's so dumb. Professional Minecrafter. I know exactly what I'm doing. At all times. I just never do it right. Jeez. That was... I tried to place the block. I must have ran out of the block in my stack. Ah, jeez. Bruh. Well, I can officially say that there's, like, sweat and blood in the base. Oh, see? Look at that. Missed my boots. Oh, I did! Oh, I missed this entire shulker right here. Oh, there's the boots. I almost missed those. Yeah, good catch, good catch. I might be as stupid. Well, you guys already knew that. Oh, that's so funny, though. Bro, I didn't even consider thinking, like, God. That's great. Love it. Yeah, love it. It's an open burial site. Yeah, I guess it's an open casket kind of deal. Family's cheap, though. It's a cardboard casket. Which, like, that's all they really should ever be. If we're being honest here. Okay, well, let's move the beacon. Nice and biodegradable. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't... If I'm being real, I don't see a purpose to, like, these big, fancy, you know, caskets that people use. It's really just, like, funeral homes really do rip you off so much. Weird flex to put a sign there. Yeah, you could. There's nothing stopping you. Nothing stopping you at all. Okay, now the headstone, I can understand if you want that to be somewhat fancy, because that's the part that people actually see. The rest of it, it's getting buried. It's getting crushed under, like, a ton of dirt. Like, ain't nobody caring about the casket. Don't waste your money on that, right? I did not expect that to be in my chat right now, password. I don't think they do taxidermy on people. I don't think that's allowed. I think we might need to report you for crimes. I don't know what crimes precisely, but crimes. Crimes have been committed. Jeez. Well, you know, it just came up naturally, okay? Listen, I didn't choose this. It just happened. Gilly, don't judge me. It's not me. It's the chat. I swear. Okay, where are we putting this beacon at? Why is it still writing for Silent 2? I'm not gonna log him out. I guess we'll put the beacon somewhere over here-ish. You guys are horrible. Has anyone ever told you that you're a horrible person? No? Well, it's the first time for everything. Okay, so moving on. How's the weather? Sunny? Great, cool, good. Very good, very nice, yeah. It's literally 3 p.m. 3 p.m. for you. We got somebody in Hawaii time over here. That's right, I know where you're at. Listen, that's why you don't tell anyone your time zone. I know where you live now. You're welcome. You're from Italy. Oh, 3 a.m. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, you definitely said p.m. the first time. Okay, I was completely wrong. But you still doxed yourself, so congratulations. I don't know. It's 9:12 p.m. here. Where do you live? That's East Coast. That's right, I can do basic math. Let's see. Do we have redstone in the redstone box? Iron in the redstone box? We don't have any iron in the redstone box. Twitch has ads now? Oh, yeah, no, they're so bad. Yeah. You probably can't even hear what I'm saying because there was a bunch of ads over your stream. Yeah. Yeah, no, the ads be rough. We have iron. Hey, look at that. Iron. Yep. Can't do anything about them either. If I could turn them off, I would, because they don't even give me any money for it. Not really. The money they do give me is really not that much of anything for the inconvenience that it is to the viewers. Oh, yeah. Anything more precise than East Coast? And not from your time zone, no. Time zones are huge! Forcing the iron for more iron? No. I refuse. Oh, you know what? We have the opportunity to do something kind of stupid and fun here. Since we're time-lapsing this, let's do it in a less efficient way, but a more interesting looking way. So Silent 2 is up there somewhere, as you can see from the upper left thing. So we're gonna go and do a spiral of mining around here. Right, subscribe. A subscribe? Now that's a spelling I've not seen before. I got subscribe. Subscribe. So many different spellings, but subscribe. It's not one we've done. Yeah, so if you're subscribed to the channel, then you won't see ads. Or if you just have an ad blocker, then you won't see any ads. Which, like, fair play. Because they're so long on Twitch, too. They're always, like, 30-second non-skippable. It's pretty rough. Yeah, pretty much no one's making anything from any of the ads, unless you got, like, a couple K viewers. Hey, Chewbacca, welcome in. I see you with your phantom sound. Being a menace. A phantom menace as soon as you join? Jeez. No, ad blocker does not work 100% on Twitch. Mine, for some reason, never does. Also, mine's kind of stupid. Every now and again, it, like, opens up a new tab in Chrome. It's like, upgrade your ad blocker. I'm like, no! I have an ad blocker so I don't see annoying ads like this one. Yeah, my ad blocker's advertising to me now. It's like, how do I block this using you? Thanks. I don't know. It's like Adblocker Plus or something. It's just one of the first ones that came up when I searched for Adblocker. uBlock Origin is the way. Yeah, maybe I will. You really, like, cannot go on the internet nowadays without an ad blocker. Again, I don't recommend that you use one on YouTube. Like, if you're watching channels that are monetized, because that's, like, how people get paid. Yeah. So there's that. That's essentially how you're paying for the content, right? Is by watching the ads. But everywhere else, like Twitter, you know, random websites that you go to, especially if it's a website that you do not know, yeah, for sure. Like, I would not go to a random website without an ad blocker. Because a lot of websites just absolutely spam you. Any website where you try and download something from, yeah, I would highly recommend one. Because there's so many fake ads out there that are like, download here! And it's just like some random piece of, like, bloatware or malware or something. Yeah.
Squirrel!
Squirrel! Yeah, we gotta have something to talk about. We're mining the blocks. Oh, we actually only need to go down one more layer. I was just gonna keep on mining that. Yeah, we're actually good here. And then we gotta repair the pickaxe. Yeah, we're just taking this down to 63. Do pickaxes have more durability than the shovels? Like, netherite? Because I don't actually know that. I imagine they do? You would think they would, because it's like, you know, 3 pieces of diamond instead of 1 to make them. But maybe they don't.
Nerd!
That's very loud, thank you. Straight into the ears. Right where the noise goes. Very good. Sad random website where you download something. Yeah, I mean, you know, I can't really blame you. I have blocked, like, I've gone out of my way to block a majority of the websites that have, like, the download here button or whatever from my website. That way they're not advertising on it, right? So I try to, you know, keep on top of it. I've probably blocked, like, 100 or 200 ads that show up. That way you never see, like, a fake download here button. But yeah, the website makes like $2 a month. Legitimately. Like, it makes absolutely nothing. It might be a loss. Like, I might actually lose money on the website. I'm not sure. I should probably post more downloads. Get more people over there. So I think it costs like $80 a year or something? Or $60 a year? I'm not sure how much it costs. But it's not the cheapest thing, and I don't think I make money on it. some months, if I'm really doing good, I'll make like $8 off of my website. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely, you know. What's the rich duck? Scrooge McDuck over here? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely rolling in the monies. Oh, nearly broke my pickaxe by mining a shulker box. Stonks, I know, right? Retirement money. For real.
Skill issue.
Does not seem like that much experience. Going into the money vault with that, yeah, I mean, that's going straight into the retirement fund. You know, my grandkids will be living off of that $8. DuckTales, woohoo, yeah. I could probably put a lot more ads on the website. Because I have, like, obviously the download page is the one that people will go to. So I got, like, one little one above that, and then one at the bottom. No one ever sees the bottom one. And then, on the actual download page itself, there's, like, 2. And I feel like the 2 is maybe pushing it. But, again, the website barely pays for itself, so. Is what it is. Not that I really care, right? I mean, it's a side project. I just needed to... The reason why I made the website, actually, is to get off of Mediafire. Because previously, I was hosting all the downloads on Mediafire. And that website, oh my god, does Mediafire have like 900 ads. Wow, and they're all download here. So it was actually ridiculous. Like, you would go to the page, and there'd be at least like 9 different ads, all saying download here. Around the button, where you actually need to click download. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, super overkill. Just like, make you want to burn down the entire internet levels of bad. But I do kind of understand it at the same time, because like, they let you upload like, I don't know, 15 gigabytes or something, and they need to pay for all that storage. But I think there's better ways than ruining your user experience. Yeah, so all my downloads are actually hosted on a Google Drive. The website just points you to the download. Right. So it's all organized and like in one spot, and you can search and stuff. And then it tells you how big the download is, and tells you how many people have downloaded it and stuff. So that was like the major reason for building the website. And then of course, you know, we got all of our other community information on there, the fan servers, the staff teams, you know, content, stuff like that. Just a general repository of information. So yeah, it's kind of useful. It's not the best looking website, but it works. Made it myself for free. Heck yeah. Content. Yeah, I mean, it just links to all the videos and whatnot, so. It's just like a WordPress site. It's not really anything special. Doesn't need to be either. Does the job. BitTorrent. I actually don't even know what BitTorrent is. That's not a pirate site, is it? Peer-to-peer internet transfer protocol. Okay. Ah, that's the AI overview. I don't want the AI overview of what BitTorrent is. Simply as torrent as a communication protocol, peer-to-peer file sharing. Okay, that's fine. It's to download Linux. Yeah, I've never used Linux. I have no intention to either. Windows all the way, baby. Let's go. Okay, just making sure that Sound 2 is still actually recording. Sometimes it's good to double check these things, okay? I might be stupid sometimes. But that's just an allegation. Nothing's been proven. Yeah, the internet's in a very odd spot nowadays. Because, like, basically all the data on the internet, like, every single possible thing that you can imagine has been farmed by the large language models, you know, ChatGPT and all the other AI stuff. It's like all of Reddit and, like, you know, YouTube and comments and transcriptions even, and all kinds of stuff has been used. Twitter. All kinds of stuff has been used to train the AI. And they've kind of ran out of good data. And now, Linus Tech Tips was just talking about this on the WAN show, if you guys watched that. I'm something of a nerd myself. But like Reddit locked down their access so that bots can't read anything on their site anymore, which is interesting. So now they can just like sell the information themselves instead of having other bots crawl their website for it for free. So that's interesting. But yeah, Google is like using some YouTube videos to train their own AI. Hank Green made a video on that actually on Hank's channel. I think it might have been, or it was Vlogbrothers. I'm not sure. It was like a whole like 20-minute deep dive. I think it was actually on Vlogbrothers about how YouTube is and Google is using YouTube videos to train their AI and not paying anyone for it, which is interesting. It's kind of theft. It's kind of not. Sort of, technically. It's complicated. Hey, thank you, Kula. So, died here by falling 6 blocks. Should I put that sign on the surface? I guess I will. Because otherwise, no one's ever going to see if it's down in the cave. That seems fair. I gotta go find out where that cave was, actually. Because we covered it up. To never be seen again. To hide my shame. Thank you for the weird flex. It's been a while since we've had a weird flex. I have one more I need to do. We're going to install that in the crafting table base. There's so much AI content there on the internet. The AI is going to soon train on its own output. Yeah, that's another thing. They're kind of polluting their own data set because there's so much like bad AI content that's being made by like really janky programs and stuff. Also, AI isn't really the right term. It's not really intelligent. But it's definitely artificial, but it's not like what you would think of from like, you know, Terminator or something. That's like general AI, general intelligence. If we ever get to that point, man, that's going to be crazy. Because it's going to be like an actual kind of being, right? And humans are not used to there being any other intelligent being on this planet besides other humans. So that's going to be interesting to see how we deal with other intelligence. So that'll be cool. But yeah, right now it's just like, you know, prediction models. Like, that's what the large language models are, ChatGPT and all that stuff. And the image and video ones, they're just kind of like prediction models and stuff. But yeah, now they're going to be training on their own data, which is going to kind of pollute the data pools and be bad for them. So that'll be interesting. We'll see how they figure that out. Difference between AI, it's really and GAI. Yeah, general AI. I think I saw that video from LTT. I'm not sure. I probably did, but I can't like think of it right now. Artificial imbecile, yes! Oh man, okay, it's actually really funny. Because these AI chatbots and stuff are like trained on the internet, there was there's a few really good examples. There's a help desk chatbot that rickrolled somebody. It sent them a link to a help tutorial that was actually just a rickroll. It's so good. And apparently it happened at least twice, so that's really funny. And then there's another chatbot from like Amazon, I think, that told someone to bake their PC part to fix it. Like actually put it in the oven. I think that was in LTT's video today that they put out. So that's really funny. There's good stuff happening on the internet right now. Now more than ever, fact check and verify. Always. It's always been the case on the internet, but like please fact check and verify. Double check. Find the sources. Don't just believe what any dude on the internet says. Especially if you don't actually know them. Like, if you're just scrolling through, like, TikTok or something, and you see some random claim, it's probably wrong. Or, like, especially if it's a random tweet or something. Oh, man. You cannot, like, just trust that. And even if you don't think that you're trusting it, it's still gonna go into your brain. It's still gonna be in there. And if you aren't diligent, then, like, you will end up with misinformation or disinformation in there. Especially TikTok. Because they use... There's a bunch of channels now that use AI to write the scripts to, like, generate the pictures for the background of the video, or generate the actual video itself, and then do the caption and the voiceover. So, like, the entire thing is AI made. It's kind of crazy. Joke's on them. Nothing goes into your brain. Hey, samesies. That's crazy, like twins. You read Minecraft has bugs on the internet? What? That's fake news. Yeah, oh man, there's also the fun thing of, like, people making AI content of real life events and then pointing to that AI content and being like, oh, look, that real life thing that actually happened did not happen because there's an AI video of it, right? So, like, if a car crash actually did happen, they, like, generate a fake video of it and then point at that fake video and be like, oh, there was never a car crash. Look at this, it's fake. So that's something. That's gonna be fun. In Minecraft, we call them features. Yeah, this is the way. I actually found another random bug today. My boats were, like, floating half a block off the ground. I hadn't seen that one before. It was kind of fun. Oh my god, yeah, that's another thing. I think, oh, what's his name? Kyle Hill. I think that's it. Let me check. Is that it? Yeah. I think he made a video on fake science YouTube channels. Also, I think it was BBC News did a video on that as well. There's a ton of fake science channels out there, especially ones that target kids. Oh, that's the flower one right there. I gotta leave that for the bees. So that's really not great. And yeah, the big platforms do not have any form of safeguards in place to either take down or mark these videos as, like, clearly false information, right? So it's a good time to be on the internet, guys. It's great. Don't worry. It's great. Good times. We love it here. Remember to touch grass. Dihydrogen monoxide kills. Indeed it does. You do not want to overdose on dihydrogen monoxide. Man, you gotta be careful with that stuff. It's everywhere. Did you know they put it in the drinking water? Man. It's crazy. It can, like, become a gas or a solid and a liquid, depending on what temperature it's at. A lot of people drown in it. Go back to the library. Library is good. Libraries are great. Dihydrogen monoxide is water, by the way. In case you didn't know. It's just the fancy name for water. You can overdose on it. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you don't actually want to drink too much water. Anything in a larger quantity will kill you. Basically. We're very fragile, as it turns out. We're not particularly good at staying alive in a lot of situations. But also, we're heavily adapted to staying alive in a lot of situations that you wouldn't expect. I mean, we're impervious to all but the strongest of magnetic fields. So, like, that's cool. How is that useful? I don't know. But it's a fun fact. We're not magnetic. Pretty much. Oh. Take ourselves a nap. Oh, come on. Staying alive. We're trying to stay alive out here. What if you want to be magnetic? Oh, man. Okay, one of the stupidest things from, like, COVID time was people thought the vaccines were making them magnetic. Meanwhile, it was like, you know, July and 80 degrees and humid out. Like right now, I'm magnetic. My phone sticks to me. Like I could just slap it to my arm because it's 92 degrees in this office. You guys, like, have you ever done the thing when you're a kid is like breathe on the spoon and then put it on your nose? Yeah, it turns out moisture is kind of gonna make things stick to you. No, people are though, Ash. No, someone in my family told me that. And they were like, oh, they make you magnetic. I'm like, oh my god, please, no. Do you even know how magnets work? Oh no, god, no, please, no, no, please, no. That's not, no. It's the, no. Darn kids and their friction coefficients. That's great. Yeah, no, it only works on kids, the spoon thing. Turn on the AC. I would love to, but you can hear it on the stream, and that's just unacceptable. Most of them, right? Right? You don't actually think you're magnetic, right? Right? Yeah, it's just the prequel meme. Yeah. No matter how dumb you think it is, somebody out there will probably believe it. And that's how all the scams work, you know? You might think, oh, this scam's really stupid, no one will fall for that. But they're really dumb on purpose. That way only, like, the most gullible of people will, you know, call them back or send them money or whatever the case may be. Right, they don't really want them to be super, or like, well, I guess there's two different branches. A lot of them are really dumb and pretty obvious, right? But some of them are pretty sneaky. Nowadays, they're getting a little bit better. You know, there's always the chance that you're getting scammed, right? But a lot of the old school ones, you know, the Nigerian prince or whatever, they don't want you to think about it too much. Or they want you to think it's legit. Yeah, no, Linus got scammed recently. He got fished. You always got to be diligent. There's definitely a lot nowadays that are getting pretty good. They're even using AI for that now too. So that's something you need to watch out for. Is there's been new scams where they like find clips of your kid's voice or whatever, a loved one, and then they'll make an AI voice of that person and be like, I've kidnapped this person. Send me money, and then you don't double check it, right? You get a random call. You hear, like, your kid or whatever, and then it's like, oh, I gotta send the money because they got kidnapped. So, yeah. People are not good all the time. Yeah, so people can, like, you know, fake images or voice or video to some extent as of right now. Faking video is gonna get a lot better as time goes on. Again, this stuff is pretty much the worst it'll ever be again, right? Hey, you're related to the Nigerian prince. Which one? I sent him on my money and he never wrote me back. Jeez. Is my investment doing well? He was gonna send me golden sneakers. Jeez. Still waiting on that in the mail. Can't believe there's people out there thinking the Earth is a globe. I know. How dare they be so incorrect? It's clearly an oblate spheroid. Oblate's the right word, right? Let me look that up. Oblate spheroid. I spell that right? Oblate? Oblate? No, it is oblate. Aha! Yeah, slightly squished sphere. Because the planet is, as you know, it's kind of a fluid. At least on the inside. So it spins so much that instead of being a perfect sphere, it's kind of a little squished, you know, around the equator. You know, it's got a little bit of a beer belly, a little bit of an ocean belly, and also, like, you know, the oceans are obviously liquid, so they kind of bulge a little bit too. Little love handles, yeah, you know, just a little chunk, little extra on the side. We love it. Don't change. If it changed, that would be probably very bad. We do not want the shape of the Earth to change. That would not be good for probably anybody, ever. Little chunk. Yeah. I think the moon is a little bit like that as well. It might be. Oh, let me fact check myself. Is the moon a perfect sphere? Sphere. I know how to spell that word. The moon is shaped like an imperfect sphere. From a distance, it looks nearly round. Seen close, the moon's surface is a three-dimensional landscape. Well, I know it's three-dimensional. You don't need to tell me there's mountains and valleys and stuff. Okay, imperfect sphere. I don't know if it has like the little bulge thing that Earth's got though. Probably not as much because it doesn't rotate. It's gravitationally locked, right? It's also not really a liquid anymore. It's just solid rock. But it used to be like full-on lava, so that's kind of cool. All the dark spots that you see on the moon are ancient like lava flows and stuff. So those are patches of the moon that are actually younger than the surrounding areas. Okay, lots and lots of stone goes in there. I'm just information dumping all kinds of facts on you guys tonight. All kinds of things. What else do you want to know? I know some things sometimes. Moon spins much slower, rotates once per month. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, I guess if you want to go that route, then sure. It rotates once a month. To stay gravitationally locked. Yeah, sure. Man, it would be wild though. If the moon did actually spin properly and we could like see every side of it from Earth, that would be so cool. Because the dark side, well, it's not dark, but the back side of the moon, yeah, it gets like the same amount of sunshine as the rest of the moon. It's not the dark side. It's just the side that we don't see. It's way more cratered and like beat up and wonky and crazy looking than the side that we see. It's really beat up. You should look up some pictures of it if you haven't seen it. Because it's not doing so hot. But I'm on the internet, so you shouldn't believe my facts. I mean, obviously you can like double check everything. Listen, I'm double checking myself as well. When are we getting those astronauts home? Is anyone trying? We're supposed to be getting a SpaceX Dragon going up there sometime soon. I think I just saw on Twitter, like right before the stream, is that they actually delayed that because the weather wasn't going to be good for splashdown or something. But we should be getting those astronauts back soon TM. Sometime in September, allegedly. Probably. Boeing definitely isn't doing it, and they're very big mad because they don't like SpaceX. It's kind of crazy, like, I think Boeing and SpaceX got the same budget, or pretty similar anyway. They both got like $1.5 billion or something, and SpaceX has done like a bunch of flights and tests and things and whatnot for the Crew Dragon capsule, and they've already like done a bunch of stuff. Meanwhile, Boeing is like 100 million over budget, and they haven't really done anything, and now they're getting bailed out by SpaceX. So, not a great time to be Boeing. Just like all around. Boeing got almost double than SpaceX. Oh my god! Wait, should I believe you? This is on the internet. Yeah, either way, they're not doing so hot over there. It's kind of sad. Boeing was really epic for like a long time, but I think they changed like their CEOs at one point, and instead of being more focused on the engineering, they like really went towards profits, and then from there just like kind of killed things. They still have a lot of great engineers, of course, but their whole management is just crazy out of whack. I feel like we should be getting far away from this beacon soon. I imagine there's just like a little sliver on the edge of this that's like unmineable because it's too far away. Yeah, if the aircrafts are falling apart, I wouldn't really trust their spacecrafts. Yeah, no, exactly. That's why they're not bringing back the astronauts. Because they launched up on the Boeing, I think it's called Starliner? I don't know, whatever the little capsule thingy is that connects to the ISS. And all the way up there, it was like having some helium leaks and, you know, other things were going wrong. And you probably don't want your spaceship leaking, right? It doesn't seem like a good thing. If I had to guess. And Boeing's like, oh, it's probably safe to bring him home. And NASA's like, no. You can't even tell us why it's leaking. So they're just gonna detach that and it's gonna go detach, and it's gonna go splash down somewhere in the ocean with no astronauts on it. And then SpaceX is gonna go pick them up. It broke it. Yeah, they done did something. They done goofed. If I had to guess, I would say a goof has been done. You know what? We actually need to repair the pickaxe anyway. Let's just do it right now. Okay. Guess we'll just eat a fish and watch the sunset. You ever just eat a random fish and watch the sunset before? Sounds nice. What do you mean there's monsters nearby? Yeah, that's what I thought. Do I like the new 0 hearts glitch or do I hate it? It's fine. It doesn't really bother me too much that I'm stuck at 9.5 hearts right now. Some people I know would be very upset about that. I also haven't really experienced it much either. Like, I haven't got stuck at 0 hearts yet. Which I think would seem kind of cool. It's kind of fun. Oh, I didn't turn on the Trident Killers! Oh my god. This is what happens when you forget to turn on the Trident Killers and you leave the gold farm running for like, you know, a couple minutes. Probably not great. Probably not great. Excuse me, where did you come from? Stop it. Get out of here. I was wondering why I wasn't getting any experience. Whoops. Might have done goofed a little bit. Am I even getting experience now? Oh! No, it's still running. Okay. I don't know where the experience is going. Nah, you'd have to run that farm for a little while for it to break the server. There we go. Okay, real quick, see, we are going to wire up that switch, though. This might be the worst possible redstone line that I've ever run in my entire Minecraft career. And yes, I'm counting the entire Minecraft career. But trust me, listen, there is a reason to run redstone above 7 different materials in order to get into this one block right here. And it's for the fact that this is a temporary farm anyway. You know what? We're gonna make this a little bit more efficient. There we go. Okay, so now if we turn on this lever, we should actually have the Trident Killer turn on, right? No, it's all... Ah, jeez, come on now. Listen, we can do better than that. We can do better than that. Here we go. Here we go. No, we can put that back. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. This is my lovely new creation, everybody. Hey, welcome in, Slack. Thank you for the raid. How you guys doing tonight? We're not crashing the server at all, I promise. Probably. Pinky promise. What'd you guys get up to? We've been doing some mining and some crafting over here. Well, mostly just mining. You happen to need any dirt? Yeah, so we're just mining out the entire base area right now. We have a lot of progress, actually. This entire thing was like hilly and stuff before, but we've ripped out the majority of everything. Actually getting near down to this wall too. Will Foxy come back to TV again? That's a question for Foxy, not for me. I cannot tell you what his plans are, because I am not him. Thank you. Hey, Jade. Welcome in as well. I'm gonna try Mossum Belt me to get rid of the stone. I can already instant mine it. I don't need to do anything else. If I didn't have a beacon, then, like, maybe. Also don't have a supply of bone meal right now. But yeah, if you can instant mine, there's no reason to do the moss. It's only useful, like, sometimes. Maybe. I am not he. Indeed, I am not he. You thought it was Foxy? Did I ever give you the impression that I was Foxy No Tail? My YouTube, LinkedIn, everything there. Yeah, exactly. Oh, these bees making some weird bee noises. They doing weird stuff up in there. Well, I'm sorry I gave you that impression. I am not he. Hey, look at that. We broke through the wall. You'd love to see it. Okay, real question. This is a very important one for you guys. Have you watched anything good recently? Any good shows or movies? Tell me. I need better things to watch. I just watched The Three Body Problem from Netflix, and oh my god, it is so good. It is actually really good. If you like science fiction and like alien invasion, it's great. Because it's not like any alien invasion movie that we've ever, or show that we've ever had before. It's only 8 episodes, and it's incredible. Highly recommend. Incredible job. Yeah, hopefully they make a season 2. Like, it's actually so good. I looked it up, and season 2 is like earliest 2026, so I'm legitimately very sad. Chinese version of Three Body Problem. I did not know there was such a thing. Ripley on Netflix? Interesting. Arrival was good too. I liked Contact. Contact was also solid. I've been watching a lot of those kind of alien movies and stuff. I wasn't even aware that that's what Three Body Problem was when I went into it. I just got recommended it randomly. I was like, oh, I'll go watch this. And I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I love it. Yeah, Alien Romulus is also on my list. There's also the other Alien movie. Because I need to catch up on all the Alien franchise. I've only seen the first one, right? What's the other one that's on my list? It's, which one is it? Oh, Prometheus. Apparently that one's tied to the Alien movies. Like the whole Alien franchise. But apparently it's really good, so I'm gonna go watch that eventually. Clone Wars is fantastic. Oh, yeah, Clone Wars is one of my favorite. One of my faves. There was also another one after Prometheus. I'm not caught up on them, like, at all. Do I need to watch the Predator movies as well? Because I know there's, like, Alien versus Predator, but I don't know, like... I don't know what kind of nonsense they've gotten up to. Prometheus was pretty good. Nice. I've heard it's solid. Because I know, like, the Terminator movies, oh my god, the timelines. I watched all the Terminator movies, like, within, like, the same week, and it's still so confusing. They're good, but, like, my dudes, they have just the most convoluted timeline of anything ever. You cannot keep anything straight. They go back in time, and then they go forward in time, but then they do a new timeline, so they go back in time, and then they go back in time further, and then they start a new timeline, and then there's a movie that's, like, not really canon, but, like, sort of is, but it's, like, an alternate future, but it's, like, a different actor, but it's, like, everything is confusing. And they, like, try to explain it, but they don't explain it very good. Yeah. Hey, Mike and Twitch, welcome back. How you doing? We're talking about the Terminator timeline. It is bad. Oh, yeah, Back to the Future is actually on my watch list now. I've seen them at some point in time, but it's been, like, decades. Or has it? I don't know how old I am. But anyway. It's been a while. Anyway. So I'm gonna probably rewatch those. I just watched My Cousin Vinny last night. Good stuff. The Bootstrap Paradox is a mind bender. Oh, I also watched The Butterfly Effect as well. That one was pretty good. It's like another time traveling movie. That movie's it's kind of weird, like almost a thriller, sort of. There's a lot of weird jump scares in the start of it. And then, oh, what was the other one up here? The first priority movie is worth watching, the others are inferior. I think I've seen that one like maybe 10 years ago. Shogun was perfection. I've actually heard good things about that. I have no idea what it is. I like to go into movies and stuff kind of blind and not really know anything about it. Because it's a good way to experience things, right? Like, oh, Immaculate. That was a wild movie to go into blind. I knew literally nothing about it. Like, I didn't even look at the cover image or something. So that's a crazy movie. If you don't know anything about what's happening. It's great. It's much more surprising. Much more suspenseful. Like, if you don't read any reviews or know what it's about, it's so much better. I find it much more enjoyable. Server starting in 5 minutes. Based on actual events. Oh, cool. The FNAF movie was actually watchable. That's illegal. That's illegal. Yeah, I will hopefully never in my life touch anything Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know why, I'm allergic to it. Yep, ban it. If it disappeared from history, I think the world would be fine. It was a good movie. I don't believe you. Yeah, I know nothing about FNAF or any of that. I've seen so many film theory videos in my subfeed about FNAF, and I'm like, no. Every single time. And actually had a plot. Oh, that's crazy. I just know there's, like, animatronics and, like, jump scares. That's all I know. But yeah, it seems like there's actually a couple decent movies out this year. Hitman was good. And then, The Fall Guy was also pretty decent as well. Those are both new this year. I think they're both from this year anyway. They're newer anyway. Yeah, those were pretty decent movies. The Fall Guy actually had like a good decent plot to it. Kind of took me for a surprise there. Again, I went in blind, not really knowing anything. Yeah, I've kind of just been on a movie binge. I've not really seen any actual shows this year, like at all, except Three Body Problem, which was very good, again. You have no interest in the game, but the FNAF lore stuff is kind of interesting. Just for how odd it is. Yeah, I guess so. It seems very convoluted. It seems like there's a lot of room for interpretation, just by how many freaking game theory and film theory videos or whatever there are on FNAF. Just a ridiculous amount of content that they posted about it. Have you seen the TV series for The Fall Guy? I have not. I did not know there was one. Is it like the same plot? Because the movie was really good. Or I don't know if I would use the words really good, but it was good. I'm something of a movie critic myself. I'll give it a solid like 7, 8 out of 10. Have I got the Lego crafting table? I have, yeah, I built that like a week and a half ago. I pre-ordered that thing, and Waddles got it first! But yeah, I got mine like 2 days after him. 80s classic. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No, I've not seen that one. Probably won't, because I just saw the movie. Okay, how many blocks do you guys think we have mined? Put some guesses in the chat. Last time we were at 129,000? And it's been like an hour and a half of just pretty much just straight mining. Oh, server's restarting in 1 minute. Ah, no time to guess! Hours played is up right now. We're gonna keep on mining till the server kicks us off. Yeehaw. $143,000. Okay, we will double check once we get back in. Yeah, put your guys' guesses in the chat here. The winner will get a cookie. Block's mind. Well, you know what? I don't know if anyone saw it, but you can still put your guesses in the chat, and then we'll check it when the server comes back up. There we go. Thankfully, you can't read. Neither can I. Okay, so I am actually still working, still working on the mob switch video. It's actually surprisingly complicated, and I've figured out a couple things. It's so weird. The Bedrock mob spawning mechanics are so weird. So let me explain to you guys what I've gotten so far. If you don't know what a mob switch is, it's basically something where you get a pile of mobs, and then they are persistent, so they do not despawn. And then if you set it up just right, you can prevent all mob spawning in a certain area because the mob cap is full, meaning that no other mobs can spawn. So for instance, we have, let's see, oh, I've restarted the game. Right. Well, anyway, we have an amount of mobs in this pile right here. Here we go. We have, like, a bunch of mobs. We have 19. So, what this means is that no mobs are going to be able to spawn on this platform right here. No matter what we do, no mobs will spawn. Now, interestingly, mob spawners, the mobs that you get from a mob spawner, actually count as surface spawns. So, we've taken all the mobs from a mob spawner and put them in this hole over here. And these guys are filling up the mob cap right now. So, nothing will spawn on this platform. If we go ahead and we kill some of these guys, and then we can count them again real quick. There's still 10. Let's kill a couple more. There's 6. Yeah, so now we'll get 2 mobs to spawn. 1 and 2. Look at that. Basically instantly. If we take this away, there we go. There's our couple guys back. And then we would let those ones over there despawn. Okay, now nothing else is going to spawn on this platform. So that's how you can fill up the surface cap. Otherwise, if you don't use a spawner, you need to go actually manually capture some of these guys and bring them in. I don't have a good way of filling up the surface mob cap in the overworld. You can fill up the cave cap really easily. The cave cap is 16, though, so you need, like, a bunch of these little slime guys. I got a thing figured out for that. Now, the area that these guys fill up is huge. So if you have your 16 mobs, or if you're a pile of mobs in one chunk right here, they completely stop all mob spawning in a 9x9 chunk range. And they don't need to be inside a loaded chunk. So you can have, like, 4 of them laid out like this. Each one of these blocks represents a 16x16 chunk. So you can completely prevent all mob spawning, or you can offset them by a block, and then you can have 1 chunk of mob spawning in the middle. You can have 2 chunks of mob spawning in the middle. You can have a 3x3 of chunks of mob spawning in the middle. This makes it so that you do not need to spawn proof around your farm. Really convenient, right? Super convenient. Now, this is best for the nether, because the nether only has 1 mob cap, and that is the cave cap. There's no surface spawns in the nether. So all you need is a few boats like this. Bam! No mobs will spawn around you in the nether anymore. So nice! And then if you want to stop the passive mobs, because that's a different cap, then you're going to need some chickens. The only way to do that, chicken eggs, like the eggs that you throw, these will fill up the mob cap in the nether. Like, these will stop your striders from spawning. But they don't work in the overworld. If you want to stop your passive mobs in the overworld, you got to just go grab a couple and name tag them. Which isn't that bad. There's also the water cap as well. Yeah. No, chickens are a passive mob. They won't stop slimes because that's a different mob cap, and they don't even work for filling up the passive cap. However, chicken eggs, like if you just throw 200 of these and get 200 chickens in a pile, that fills up the global cap, and then nothing spawns. But those guys have to be in loaded chunks. So that's what I figured out so far. I'm still trying to find a good mob that I can get to either fill up the passive cap in the overworld, because for some reason chicken eggs don't work, and I need a good mob that we can easily, reliably spawn to fill up the surface cap in the overworld. Because slimes only fill up the cave cap. That's, like, baked into the game. For some reason. Okay, I haven't forgot about your guys' guesses. We will get to those in just a moment. Let me empty out the inventory, though. And then I also need to get Silent 2 back onto the server. So we'll do that real quick. And then we'll be good. So I wanted to have that video out like days ago, but it turns out that there's more to it than met the eye. Oh, right, he's fallen through the world again. Every single time, man. I swear. Every time. That's why we can't have anything nice. Silent 2, spectator. Bam. There we go. Silent 2, spectator. There we go. Explain farm split density. You're basically using 2 density caps. So the density check is a 9x9 check. It's like if you're trying to spawn a mob in this chunk, it's going to search 9 chunks around it and a square. So 4 in each direction, right? And if you put your mob farm with a... Like, if you put 2 sides of your mob farm with a 4 chunk gap between it, then the density checks won't reach each other. It's 4 chunks between. So the density check from this one won't reach this one, so you can have 2 mob caps. You can have double the mob cap. That's why you can't build 4 of them. Like, a lot of people see, like, the split density designs, and they're like, oh, you can build 2 of them. Why can't you build 4? But yeah, density checks don't work like that. You would actually end up losing rates. How many blocks mined? I know, I'll tell you soon. Blocks mined. We're at... We're up here. Oh, 142,000! Let's go! Let's go, my guys. Who guessed it correctly? Honey, you're a bit high. You have too high of expectations. Let's see. Looks like the correct one was 143 from Longhorn? Seemingly 143. Congratulations. Here is a couple of cookies in the chat. Many, many, many cookies. It's been a while since we've given out cookies. I have a little bit of stockpile. I'm gonna dole those out to you guys. All right, we got way more stone. Mod abuse. What? You said 143? I thought you said 145. Let me see. Oh, you said 143 first? Oh! Longhorn, give those cookies back. Give them cookies right back. You don't deserve those. You know what? Split them. Jeez. I want to see some cookies from in the chat from you. Pronto. I thought you said 145. I do know how to read. I just choose not to. It's not my fault. Probably. He licked him. Ah. Wow. You know, pro strats right there. Pro strats. Kinda nasty, but I can respect the hustle. When you get cookies, I mean, you gotta make sure that stuff stays to yourself, right? And you cheated? Oh, wow. Self-admitted cheater over here. Wow. Bro. Licking them saves you on the amount of milk you need. Okay. You know what? That's it. Get out. No. Just, no. Please leave. Thank you. We've gone too far. We've gone too far. Oh, sibling strats. Yeah, the sibling strats. Looking at it, bringing me on it, or legally calling dibs on it. No one respects the dibs protocol. You know how many times I call dibs in Fortnite and it just doesn't work? I call dibs on a kill, Creeper steals it from me. Call dibs on a chest, it's gone. No respect. You know what? He is a middle child though, so I can understand the issues. I'm a single child, so I don't get these shenanigans. I'm way out of my league here. I never stood a chance. Never stood a chance. Did you even notice that you cheated to get that number? I don't think you gave the exact number. I think you were a little bit high even, because it was 142 and you were like 143. You could have cheated if you were like really slick about it and you like really looked at the menu before I tabbed out of it, or if you tried to make a clip and you went back and cheated. Either way, you big cheater. No cookies for you. Little did I tell you, those were oatmeal raisin cookies. Take that. Be the monster sibling. Eat the licked cookies anyway, while establishing eye contact to assert dominance. You know what? Yeah, maybe I don't need siblings. Maybe I didn't miss out on much after all. Like you happen to like oatmeal raisin? Uh-huh. They're sour raisins. The oatmeal's not cooked all the way. I'm figuring out that a lot of you were demon children when you were younger. This is not surprising, actually. I should have known. I should have known. Jeez. DVC, hi, how you doing? Have you been here the whole time? Am I blind? Am I just now seeing you? I might be blind. This isn't surprising, though. Okay, let's see. We should probably switch over to regular pickaxe at some point, because I want to get some cobblestone up in here. We have a lot of stone by now. I think we're at like 6 double chests or something. Doritos. But yeah, we need to get some cobblestone. So we'll go back and we'll make the other pickaxe netherite. Hey, look at that. We did actually open up this entire thing. And we still have beacon range left over. Dang. Inefficiencies. Why can't we instant mine ores? I don't understand why they're more difficult to mine. If anything, it's just annoying, right? TV remote wars were brutal. Yeah, no, I've definitely fought with some people over TV remotes when I was younger. For sure. 100%. I remember that. You like try and hide it between like the couch cushions or something. Like, oh, I don't know where it went. I guess we just can't change the channel. Ah, that's so sad. That's crazy. You just tortured your siblings. See, this is what I'm talking about. I knew you guys were demon childs. I called it. I 100% knew it. I just know these things. Experience in the wars. I mean, does experience... I don't think that... No, that's a bad excuse for why they mine slower. Get out of here. Nah. Of all the things you go for that. You'd be like, oh, but the ores are slightly more, you know, hardened than stone. Therefore, the density of the block is higher. Therefore, it should mine slower. Yeah. But no, it's like experience, question mark? No. You had so many options for a scientific rebuttal, and you chose the magic option. Which, I mean, you know, I guess valid. It's the experience of mining a denser ore. Oh, wow, there you go. The end user experience of mining is something. Remember when TVs had weighed 100 pounds? I mean, the big ones still do nowadays. But yeah, the big chunky fat ones. What, CRT? Yeah. Hey, those will kill a child. You fall on you and just bam. I don't know why they never put the warnings on those. You know how they got the warnings on like the sides of stoves and fridges? Like, don't hang on the door because it'll fall over and you'll die. Yeah, no, they should have put that on TVs. Because, like, things were heckin' chonkers, man. There was a couple here when I moved in. And, oh my god, they weren't even big. They were like maybe 27 inches or something. But man, trying to move those around, that sucks. I think I just threw them away or something. I don't know. That was a while ago. 6 losses in a go. Are you playing with Creeper over there? Are you playing Fortnite with Creeper? Excuse me, I might need... sorry, guys. Something's come up. I gotta... Nah. I might play after stream. I also really need to record, though. Yeah, because it wasn't just TVs. It was, like, monitors and everything. It was huge. $27-inch TV weighs 1,000 pounds. Oh my god, I knew someone who had, like, a 50-plus-inch CRT. It literally took up the entire living room. I'm not kidding you. This thing was at least 4 to 5 feet thick. Like, no kidding. It was massive. It might have been like 60 inches. It was ridiculous. I don't even want to know how much that thing weighed. Surprised they didn't put a hole in the floor. But yeah, no, it was like huge. I didn't even know they made TVs that size. Now, I was little last time I saw it, but like it felt like it was at least the size of like 2 fridges next to each other. Oh, and you and your fiance. Oh, well, there's the issue. It's the skill issue, obviously, Gilly. Your fiance just is not good as Creeper. There you go. You can tell them they got a skill issue. There you go. That's your problem right there. It's not you, Gilly. It's not you. You're fine. You're doing great. That's good. Okay. We're doing pretty good over here right now. I guess we'll go take a sleep. Drop off some dirt. Yeah, projection. Yeah, I think it was a projector. I didn't like help moving or anything. I just was there. I was like, bam. You're never spending more than $500 on TV ever again. Oh yeah, TVs nowadays are still incredibly overpriced for no good reason. They make a bunch of TVs, like a bunch of models that are specifically just for like Black Friday sales to like get you in the door. Be like, oh, new TV. Wow, I think this is a great deal. No, there's so many really bad TVs out there. I mean, they're getting better, but like they're still so expensive. I don't really see the point. Then again, I'm not someone who ever like watches TV anymore. Like actual cable, does anyone even own that anymore? What year is this? Okay, I think we're going to switch over to cobblestone now. Yeah, the rest of that can be cobble. Your TV's monitor. Yeah, I mean, everything I watch is on my monitor. It's nice 4K high resolution, yeah. Cable exists for people who like watching ads. That's why the Super Bowl exists. It's just for the ads. But yeah, it's just a ridiculous amount of ads on cable. I can't believe we ever put up with that. It's like, what is it? 6 minutes per 30 minutes? 6 minutes of ads every 30 minutes or something? Because it's like 22-minute episodes, right? I mean, I guess now that there's like DVR and like on demand and stuff, but still, all that still costs so much. Like they charge you for it even. They charge you extra for it. It's like, you know, I don't know. It's not worth it. Like if you're gonna spend money on something, just like get a Netflix or like Disney Plus, ESPN, Hulu bundle or something. Whatever's good, right? Whatever you're really here for. Let's see. Okay, we definitely have enough stone to our name now, so we're gonna move over to using the regular fortune pickaxe, get that thing upgraded to netherite, and then we'll be on our way. I know I just built a stone and cobblestone farm in the last episode, but listen. We got bigger projects on the horizon now. Yeah, I know. Even nowadays, the streaming platforms are basically churning into cable because of just the amount of ads and how much it costs. Like back in the day, there was just Netflix, right? It was like, oh man, this is beautiful, this is great, no worries. But now there's so many different streaming platforms, and they've all diversified. Like some fast food chain is like making a streaming platform now. It's like, what is your problem? So if you're subscribed to all these, it like ends up costing more than cable, and you don't even get everything cable used to have. It's like, well, thanks. Hey, Wither, welcome back. How you doing? Tubi's only 2 minutes per 30 minutes episode. And that's still a lot, though. 2 minutes of ads? Man, if it's more than a 5-second non-skippable, I'm like, burn down the platform. Thing is, like, ads don't even pay that much. Okay. 1 second, please. Okay, where we at? Is this Silent 2 recording? He is. Okay. I guess we're gonna mine out this chunk, and then mine out that chunk, and then mine out that chunk. Wow, great plan. Hey, yo, cobblestone. Is it just me, or were we not hearing the mining noises previously? I guess we were. I can just hear them a lot louder now, is all. Pluto TV is worse than cable, so you stick with Tubi. Knowing about the ads to turn on the ad blocker. Oh, does ad blocker work on Tubi? That's great. I've never actually heard of Tubi, to be fair. I have no idea what it is. Moss! Mining Chunks, a new hit single? Yeah. Listen to this, guys. And then listen to this. Yeah, bass drop. Let's go. That's crazy. And then listen to this. Yeah. That was very loud. You're gonna take a break to get a cookie? I want to do that. ASMR Minecraft mining livestream. Exclusive to twitch.tv/silentwhisperer. Only available right here, right now. I'm sorry for how bad that sounded. from Fox. Ah, burn it down. Burn it all down. I don't know what Pluto is either. The only things I know are like the regular ones. Okay, let's see. Disney, and the Netflix, Hulu, Paramount, HBO, Go, Max. What Max? I don't know. They changed the name like 7 times. They can't figure out their own platform. ESPN, of course, because that's like its own little thing with Disney and Hulu now. And then, did I say Paramount? I think I did. I don't know. I'm sure I'm missing a couple. Hey, Real, welcome in. Yeah, we stream. We normally stream about 4 times a week. I always make a community post when we're streaming, but, you know, not many people see that. Crunchyroll. Oh, yeah, Crunchyroll's good. It's got all your weeb content. I mean, all of your sophisticated animation shows. Sling and Peacock. Oh, my God. Yeah, see, there's too many. There's more as well. There's just too many platforms. Yeah, back when it was just like a couple streaming platforms, it was fine. Excuse me, Minecraft. I'm trying to not hear a cave sound right now. I'm literally, like, I'm mining away the surface. I'm nowhere near a cave. Apple. Oh my God, there's Apple TV. We all forgot about Apple TV. Sophisticated, animated stuff. I don't know. I forget what I said. Definitely not weeb content. There we go. Nice shulker of cobblestone right there. That actually didn't take too long to mine either. Ah, broke my redstone! That's very important. Very important bit of redstone right there. Prime Video. Oh my God, he has Prime Video too. We all forgot about Prime. Poor Amazon Prime. I've never actually paid for Amazon Prime. I just happen to buy enough stuff on there that, like, once or twice a year they give me free Prime for a month. I'm like, oh, thanks, I guess. But there's actually some really good shows on Prime. Like The Boys was really good. Was. Let's see. I guess we'll mine out all this. Yeah, Invincible is so good as well. I cannot believe that they are so slow at releasing that show, but it's so good. Severance. I don't know what Severance is. Never heard of it. See, that's the problem with, like, all these platforms as well, is they don't really advertise outside their platforms. Like Netflix, they put their trailers on YouTube, right? But if you aren't following those channels, you're not going to see the trailers, so you just don't hear about the really good shows. I'm gonna write down Severance. CV Rants. Rants? Rants. CV Rants. Cool. I might check that out. Can only sleep at night. I'm pretty sure it's nighttime. It's looking like nighttime out here. Thank you. It's a mind bender. Ooh. I like a mind bender. Let's see. So Twitch has been, like, hiding a bunch of messages and stuff recently. It's been, like, really aggro with chat recently, and I don't know why. Like, pretty much everyone that comes in that's not a regular is just getting, like, tagged as a harasser or a ban evader or something. Even with perfectly normal messages, so I don't know what the problem is. I can't publish your message. Not publish the chat. You see, there's some messages that aren't published to chat, so you guys can't see them, but I can see them. And I don't know how to publish that to chat, to, like, say, like, hey, Twitch, calm down. You're set to, like, 11 on the auto mod, and you need to chill out. Take a chill pill. So how come we don't get experience from mining iron ore? Doesn't make any sense. I tried to get into Peaky Blinders. Like, I watched, like, the first, maybe, episode. Might have been 2 episodes. I don't know. I just couldn't really get into it. I don't know what it was about it. I might try again, but, like, I've heard a lot of people really like it. Maybe the accents were too heavy or something. I don't really remember. Yeah, I just didn't really get into it. I'll usually give most any show a fair shot, right? But some things just have so many seasons, it's hard to commit too much as well, right? Like some anime, I will just never watch because they have like 900 episodes. I'm like, I'm never going to watch all that. Oh, I guess you get iron from smelting it is why. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Well, I've been corrected. Very well. And plans to make a TNT harvesting upgrade to the AFK tree farms? Yeah, actually, I really want to do that. That might be good for a live stream someday when we need to do a tech designing live stream. Because, like, it's on my list of things to design. It's something we can do now with the 100% drop rate. It's still not going to be as good as Java Edition, because, like, on Java, if you push a block right as it's getting exploded, it's like the blast resistant goes down. I think it's block 32 or whatever. The blast resistance is just, like, way lower. So you can get a lot more per TNT. So we don't have that on Bedrock. I think blocks are actually more resilient to blasting when they're getting pushed, which isn't great. Pretty sure last I heard about it anyway. Yeah, so I definitely want to make like a little blasting chamber, kind of like a little universal thing. I don't think it would be very difficult either, because you just need to have like some areas where the blocks can come in, and then you push them up into a little cube maker, and then you have a counter that drops a piece of TNT. You got a reader to figure out when you're out of TNT, so it shuts off the build or whatever, and then it's basically just like a little water catchment system. You drop the piece of TNT onto, like, you know, something that's blast proof, so ender chest, obsidian, something like that. Ideally with like a small hitbox, that way items don't really land on it, so you don't have much loss there. And then if you're being really smart about it, you set up your piston walls to activate at different times from like top down, that way items can get pushed off. Oh yeah, so we're instant mining using efficiency 5 on the pickaxe. It's also netherite, and then we got a haste 2 beacon. That is how you can instant mine stone. It just takes some investment. But definitely worth the investment. Great investment. Highly recommend. I should rewatch Gargoyles. I think I've only seen like a couple episodes here or there. Because that's like the cartoon, right? I mean, I probably haven't seen that since, like, it was actually on the Disney Channel. You're watching the Disney Channel. And then the little jingle plays, and they, like, draw the Mickey Mouse ears. Okay, do you think Minecraft should add higher levels of enchantments? Like, do you think that they should just unlock it and let you make any level that you want? Like, combine books up? It's like you don't get them from villages or whatever. You just have to manually combine them. It's like 2 5s, 2 efficiency 5s would make a 6. 2 6s makes a 7. Obviously, the enchantment limit would get in the way for some things. But, like, if I want to put in the levels in the books to make efficiency 10, why not, right? If I want to make a fortune 12, why not? Just, like, massively overpowered for no reason. You can make them cost a lot of levels. Like, that's fine. We got levels. Mending 1. Yeah, I think they just removed the mending 1 from it. No, they're going to, actually. They're going to remove the 1 from all the books that only have a level 1. Mending 2 would just be, like, a faster level of mending, I imagine. Take efficiency 7 on breaking 5. Yeah, higher on breaking would be crazy. I think unbreaking would get to a point where it's actually unbreakable. Because it's a percent chance to not take any durability, isn't it? So I think right now it's like a 30% chance or something with Unbreaking 3 to not take any durability damage. So, in theory, if you had Unbreaking 10, it would be like a 100% chance to not take any durability damage. I think. It's something like that. If I recall correctly. It might be more nuanced than that, but I think that's generally how it works. Probably overloaded gaming system. No, it's fine. I have some level 20,000 tools because you can just like hack the enchantments to like give level 20,000. I have some of those in my creative world. Yeah, so eventually, like if you got efficiency 10 on your tools, like you could just instant mine everything without needing a beacon. That'd be crazy. Just more ways to get massively overpowered. Levels are 50, 66, and 75% chance to not take damage. Oh, really? Okay, well that's much better than I thought. Okay, so like 50. So it'd probably be like I'm breaking around 5, 6 then would give you 100% chance then. I'm breaking significantly better than I thought. I'm breaking 1 even is like way better than nothing. Jeez, 50% for level 1? That's crazy. I don't think I'm breaking was nearly that good. Yeah, the enchantment table also needs some upgrades as well, because that thing is just so unreliable. It's really difficult to get anything good from it. I've had some decent luck with it this season. Like, I think that's how I got one of my pickaxes. I got a really, really lucky roll, but that basically never happens, right? I thought that was a pink sheep. Hey, Maizana, welcome in. What do you think of Microsoft taking away mods from Bedrock? Let me destroy my builds. It's been the last 3 weeks. Removing and replacing dirt blocks with question marks? Oh, man, that's crazy. I haven't looked into that in much detail. I had a bunch of people, like, DM me stuff. I just couldn't, like... I didn't have the time to dig into that and, like, get a full understanding of what happened to make a video on it. But yeah, basically they, like, removed mods, right? I didn't even really know that we had mods, question mark? Because, like, there's add-ons. I didn't really realize that we had, like, proper mods. So, yeah, I'm not really up to date on all that kind of stuff. Bedrock Wither is overrated. It's... If you know how to do it, then it's fine. It's just not the Java Wither. The Java Wither tactics do not work on the Bedrock Wither. So, don't try. Basically. But yeah, if you know how to fight it, Not a big deal. Let's see. Yes, there is a slabs mod. Yeah, I think it's past time that I would be able to make a video on it and have it be any relevance, right? Anytime they, like, remove features and stuff, though, it kind of sucks. But yeah, I think it pretty largely went unnoticed. Maybe what they're trying to do is, like... Because you know how it is with, like, the experimental features. It's always kind of weird and broken. They're finally releasing some of the experiments out, actually, though. Some of the experiments are finally seeing the light of day. So maybe we'll see that with modding as well. I don't know. I still have, like, some optimism for the future of Bedrock Edition in general. What can you drive my autoclicker down to? 7 for punch and 9 for right click. Yeah. 7, 9 out of 12. So it's a 3 wide by 4 deep grid of buttons on my mouse. I gotta be holding this. So it's pretty far back there. I'm not really using an auto clicker for mining because you can just hold down the button. Bedrock could be modded, but only on BDS, not single player. Well, that's kind of weird. Yeah, it makes sense that that would get removed then. Because why is it only on BDS? Doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, they've really done very poorly with keeping the experimental modes updated, like the holiday creator features and the 5 other ones that we have. Let's see, what have we got? Custom biomes, upcoming creator features. Upcoming should be in the biggest quotes ever, because that's been there for, like, years. You know, villager trade rebalancing. We don't want that one. They can delete that one. All these other ones, they're experimental features. And, like, I get the point of experimental features is so they can try it out and refine it and, you know, test it out and things. But when it's been in experimental for, like, years, like, come on now. What are you doing? Holiday Creator, I think, finally just released. And that's been in an experiment, like, hell for, like, 12 years, it feels like. Just perpetually never releasing. I was gonna make a video on, like, all the features that Mojang refuses to release. And then, like, a week after I was gonna make that, they finally announced that, like, hey, Holiday Creator, it's actually here. Or they announced that, like, it would be coming out. So, yeah, hopefully they get around to actually releasing those experiments soon. Because there's so much good stuff just locked away in there. And, like, every single update, they would change one, like, minuscule, tiny little thing, or, like, 100 things. It would just break, like, all the add-ons. So the modding scene for Bedrock and the add-on scene is just really sad. Foxy had to, like, go out of his way to, like, custom write tools just for making updating all the add-ons easier. He, like, built his own programs to modify the add-ons to be usable every update. Have a good night, sub. Thanks for stopping by the stream. You know, I've actually gotten a lot of use out of this one beacon. What were holiday creator features again? I couldn't tell you. Something, I think it might have been like custom blocks and maybe custom items or something. Whatever holiday it was years ago. I just know that a lot of add-ons rely on those kind of features. And, like, you could blame them for relying on an experimental feature and then it breaking every single update. But also, when it's been in experimental mode for, like, you know, 5 years, it's like, maybe just release the thing already. But they are actually really trying with the modding scene on Bedrock when it comes to add-ons and all that kind of thing. Like, they're really trying to add a lot of new features to Bedrock Edition. Like, even this, it's not something that many people really know about, but Bedrock has a built-in world editor, currently in preview, that's been being worked on for, like, the last, I don't know, 6-8 months or something. It might be from last year. So they're, like, building a world editor into Minecraft, which is crazy. They're really trying to do a lot with Bedrock Edition. They're just kind of very slow. At times. Not to rag on them too much. Like, there's some good stuff happening, though. Like, an actual, official, built-in world editor for Minecraft is insane! Like, that's crazy. Like, if they add even half the features that Amulet has, oh man, it's gonna be so good. So you'll see it every now and again at the bottom of the beta, change logs. You'll be like, oh yeah, we changed something with the editor. Like, at some point, you could imagine that Bedrock Edition is gonna have a tool that lets you, like, trim your worlds built into it, and then, like, modify them and edit them and things like that. Do some crazy things. Obviously, some of those features would be considered cheats, but I think a basic trim tool wouldn't be considered cheats. That just seems fair, being able to delete certain parts of your world. Obviously, that's an advanced feature, and it will probably only ever be on computer. But still, like, that's really cool that it could be built into Minecraft. And then you could also think about, well, maybe they could add a conversion tool into it. Because we've already had Mojang release an official conversion tool. They converted Legacy Console Worlds to Bedrock Edition. It was really janky at first, but they made it work. Like, all of your hoppers turned into sponges at one point. But they did actually convert worlds from Legacy Console to Bedrock Edition. That's the one decent thing that they did during the entire conversion of, like, killing off Legacy Console. And that was way at the very beginning of Bedrock Edition. So they can make a tool that brings your Java worlds to Bedrock, for example. Because we already have that capability with Amulet and stuff. You can make a Bedrock world into Java or Java into Bedrock. So there's a lot of potential. Great tool. Broke your favorite world and made it unplayable. Well, yeah, that's why you gotta make copies and backups. Not saying it was perfect, but, like, you know, they tried. It was generally pretty alright. Yeah, so MCA Selector for Java has a selection option where it's like, okay, if you have it, like, you can select chunks that have been loaded for less than X amount of time. It's like, oh yeah, less than, you know, 5 minutes. Delete the chunk. Or, like, if no one's placed a block in that chunk or something, delete it. Basically. Which I wouldn't go that far, because there's, like, a bunch of chunks around your base that don't have blocks in them. Placing them. And there's also a bunch of chunks around the world that do have blocks placed in them that you don't want to keep. So generally, time loaded is a good way to go. Because that deletes, like, all your elytra paths and stuff like that, but it doesn't delete anywhere that you actually spend time, like your farms or whatever, your base. You know, places that you travel across a lot. You broke a super flat world in Java trying MCA Selector? Again, guys, this is why you always make copies and backups of your worlds before you try editing them in any program, ever. Even in, like, the program is really solid, you might just, like, mess it up. It happens to all of us. Derps do happen. So you wanna hedge your bets, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and put all this away. Cobblestone for days! Let's go. Oh, hey, look at that. We got another chest right here. There's no Control Z. Make it back up. Yeah, basically. Amulet's pretty okay about being like, hey, you know, this is a irreversible change. You sure you want to do that? Glad you like the videos, Nuke. Nuke the humans. Well, that's great. We've already done that. It didn't turn out well, okay? Bad idea. Stop it. Glad you like the tutorials, though. How many people play Minecraft controller? A lot of people. That's how most people have gotten their start with Minecraft, was with a controller. Nowadays, it's leaning more towards a touchscreen, because Minecraft is very accessible on a mobile device, you know, a tablet, that kind of thing. Not everyone has a console or a computer they can play Minecraft on. But yeah, like historically, I think most people probably got their start on a controller. Oh, we're finally out of range. Wow, we've gotten a lot done with that beacon. We can get a little bit more on this side done, but we're actually running out of range. Dang, that was a very productive beacon. We're gonna keep on, we're gonna cheese it a little bit. Run back over here. Get some haste, run back over here. Mine a few hundred blocks. Run out of haste. And then move on back over there again. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, I played Minecraft with a controller for a couple years there. Like, I want to say at least 4 years. And then the rest of the time has been all computer. Yeah, you can play Minecraft anywhere if you have it on your tablet or whatever. And I think you can even use a controller on your mobile device. Like, you're not locked to just using touchscreen. I don't know if you can use keyboard or mouse, though. So, you know, it's very accessible. It's a good way to have Minecraft. I do like that so many people have access to it. Very good. Called the Beacon's Edge. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is its own little dance, isn't it? You're absolutely right. See, the stone's getting very shallow over here. Like, this was the deepest, thickest part of the stone. So, there's really not a ton left. Yeah, there's some funky cave sounds. Looks at tough laptop. Looks at Xbox One S. Goes back to laptop. Yeah. Yeah, you can't really go wrong. Laptops are so expensive, though. Especially like a gaming laptop, man. It's crazy. I don't know why they're so expensive. They're not, like, more powerful or anything. Even if they have the same name, like a 4080 in a laptop is not the same 4080 that you will get in a desktop. Or 3080 or any of those. That is not the same graphics card. Like, I have a laptop from, I want to say 2019? I think it's pre-pandemic times. That's just how everything's organized in my brain. Is it pre-pandemic or post-pandemic? I don't know. But yeah, it's got like a 2060 in it or something. Man, that thing is on fire. But it has ray tracing. I actually had ray tracing on my laptop before I got it on my main computer. That's how I like recorded my RTX video. Way back in the day. Since NVIDIA didn't sponsor me and send me a graphics card. It's Temu 4080. Yeah, you're not wrong. Not upset about NVIDIA at all. This laptop has a 3050 Ti, works well enough for Minecraft? Yeah! Yeah, I mean, honestly, you don't really need much to run Minecraft. Minecraft is, like, the least intensive game. Unless you're doing some crazy stuff. Can't believe I forgot to mine this dirt right here. That's crazy. You know what? This flower can live. Ray tracing is basically just the shaders for Bedrock Edition, you know? It's the fancy lighting and stuff. I don't have it turned on right now. You had a friend that is like 10 and he was wanting to show you Minecraft thinking you've never played it. And it made you feel kind of old thinking that you've been playing Minecraft longer than he's been alive. Yeah. Yeah, I can't help you there. You might just be old. What can I say besides yeah, old? Yeah, it is kind of a weird thought though, because I've been like probably making videos longer than some of the people who watch my videos have been alive. Like I don't think it's much of a stretch to think that there's like some 7 and 8-year-olds that watch my videos. Maybe not that many, but like definitely a couple. And I've been making videos for like 8 years, so it's like, oh, I'm old. Oh, I just aged. I'm dying. I'm an old man. Yeah, Salt, we gotta get stuff mined. We're reaching the edge of the beacon on this one, too. You only got into Minecraft because a YouTuber bought you the game in 2021? Well, that's nice. You're an old man before you started playing Minecraft? Well... Yep. We're all continuously aging. I said it like a couple streams ago, but we're all the youngest we'll ever be again. And simultaneously the oldest we've ever been. So, it is what it is, you know. Okay, well, I guess we'll try and mine this little chunk over here. I'll die someday, like Toycat says. Yeah, I mean, we're all just at various stages of skeleton. You were over 50 when you started playing? It's never too late to get into Minecraft, right? It really is for all ages. Like, can't go wrong. It's allegedly a kid's game, but like most of the people who play it are like over 20. At least. When you die, you want your iPad buried with you so you can keep your worlds. Okay, you might have an addiction. Hey, look at that. We came full circle back around to the casket conversation from the beginning of the stream. That's unexpected. Oh yeah, most mine coins are definitely sold to like under 12 range, for sure. Yeah, most of the marketplace and stuff, that's all for the kids. All the serious features, those are for the adults, basically. It's kind of weird how universal Minecraft is, and like what the age range is. Because truly, like everybody plays Minecraft. Absolutely everybody. Like the kids who started playing Minecraft when it came out are like well into their 20s now. If not older. So it's quite the varied like demographic. You don't have very many games like that. Like Roblox is all kids. There's like no adults except the few that have been playing it since they were kids, right? Or the weird people that are just there to be weird. You know the ones. Anyway, squirrels usually run a circle. Hey, I represent that. That's an accurate statement, and I don't like it. Yeah, I can't think of many other games that have such a varied, like, player base. Well, I guess it's time to move the beacon. I guess we can mine a little bit more over there, but it's pretty much getting down to it. Started playing soon as it came out as a child, and now you're 10 years in and an adult. Some things never change. Yeah, majority is definitely, like, teens and 20s. For sure. Because it's just been out for so long, right? and now the people who were kids are like introducing it to their kids and stuff. Some anyway. More are moving in and as the time goes on, you know, and then are introducing it to a new generation, basically. Is better to say. Yeah. Minecraft will never die unless Mojang kills it. That's the only way Minecraft's gonna die. Because I think we've shown that we will continuously play this game and to the ground as long as they let us, and even if they don't want us to. I'm not on silent camera. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Oh, we got a nice little corner over here we can do. Where's my bed at? Yeah, I don't think I've been on silent camera for like a while. Multi-generational Minecraft. Yeah, let's go. Your younger siblings are more into Roblox than Minecraft. Yeah, that makes sense. Roblox and Fortnite have a lot more to them. Like there's like 1,000 different little game modes for, you know, to waste time on. It's better for ADD, right? Minecraft also is not the easiest game. Like there's quite the learning curve to this game. It's not like all sunshine and daisies. These creepers. I was helping, actually, oh man, this is so funny. I was helping a little kid, he must have been like maybe 8 or something, play Minecraft. Because he had like, I don't know, a Switch Lite or something. It was some sort of Switch, like, but the Joy-Cons like didn't come off of it. I don't know what that is. I was helping him like build another portal. Of course he has no idea what I do. It was so funny though. And like he had to keep inventory on at some point. But then went to the nether and just died in lava and lost everything. I was like, bruh, you had to keep inventory on. You were doing great! What went wrong? You were the chosen one. I was gonna raise you. You were a prodigy. And then... Ah, jeez. It was so funny, though. He was, like, showing me his base. It was, like, all chests. Or, no, it was, like, all, like, underground. Like, a bunch of cakes. It's kind of funny. It was a single-player world, and he had a secret base. It was kind of cute. It's like, this is the way. This is the way! Secret bases in a solo world! Yeah, boys! Can't go wrong with a secret base. Right? It's so cute. And then, yeah, no, it was completely, like, covered up. Like, he would go up to the surface, go up his little ladder or whatever, and then cover it up some grass. Because I think they had like creative on or something. I don't know. Obviously, like, you know, they're just getting into Minecraft. Not a hardcore Minecrafter, but I don't know. It was fun though. Friend's kid or niece nephew. Complicated. So aunt's freshly divorced new maybe husband's kid. So cousin-ish maybe. I don't know. Family tree is complicated. I think they're getting remarried soon. Are they? I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. It nearly broke my brain trying to describe that, though. I was not prepared. Half your world's underground. My world would have been underground, but I kind of removed the ground. Honey gets it. Tons of secrets in the other world. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, so that she can, like, find the secrets. Oh, that's so cute. I did not expect to see that in my chat, either. Okay. Well, I don't know if we should go there. That's really funny, though. I've never heard that. Oh, my God. That's pretty good. Anyway. What were we saying? What? Why I joined Hovercraft and they invited me? I'd like to join the world for a minute, you know? Do some collabs. I think that'd be chill. I'd be down to do some collabs. We've done a couple collabs with Hermits before, actually. We played Twitch Rivals with iJevin, Hypno, and Cubfan. That was really cool. I think I kind of blew it. Because I had just set up my new mic, this one, and like it takes a lot of refinement, so I think I wasn't quite set up on the audio face. And I don't think my push to talk was working either, so that's kind of embarrassing looking back. Probably should have just not done the new mic and just stuck with like the thing, because it was like a 4-hour. Yeah, so that's maybe not my best impression there. But I've also played with iJevin a couple other times on Clash of the Creators, so that was fun. We had some good runs there. Carried him to a W. No, not really. Well, sort of. Well, not really. It was fun though. We had a good time. That was with Pix as well, Pixel Riffs, and then I forget who the third member was. It might have been Bruno. I'm not sure. That VOD's on the second channel though. That was good. And then I've technically played sort of like I've been in game and in voice chat with Exuma. That was after one of the Clash of the Creators, or like, you know, the little pre-lobby or something. We had a good time. That was fun. I think we were just doing some crazy chaos with like boats. Or like breaking Monumenta's lobby. I think I have a clip of that somewhere. I never posted it, of course, because it's like a behind the scenes thing. But it was kind of fun, you know. Exuma's like one of the people who I've been watching since the very beginning. Like Hermitcraft Season 4. Like him and Mumbo were like the people that got me into content creation. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, it might have been Music Man. It could. Man, I forgot about Music Man. Oh man, we haven't played with them in forever. They were doing pretty good for a while there. I think I haven't caught up with them in ages, because they had like a whole week of being on the front page of Twitch. So I think they had like 20,000 viewers for a while there. It was crazy. Really cool opportunity. But I think that might have been the last time I saw them, or like hung out with them, or did anything, because it was right around the Clash of the Creators kind of deal. So yeah, I'm not sure what they've been up to. Hopefully they're still doing stuff. You know what? I'm curious now. Let's see. Music Man. And then he has like some numbers. Minecraft? I'm not sure what the numbers are, so I'm just going to search Minecraft. Music Man, Minecraft. 1017. There we go. What's he doing on YouTube? I don't think he was really much on YouTube. Has he uploaded anything? A year ago. Oof. He's got a Twitch, though. Music Man, 1017 Twitch. Let's find that. Is he still around? I hope so. He was a cool guy. 32,000 followers on Twitch. Doing pretty good. Do I follow him? I do. Let's see. Does it tell you like when the last videos were? Let's see. Well, there's one from 3 months ago. Oh, yesterday. Okay. Yeah, he's still streaming. I think we just stream at like in complete different times. So, yeah, I would never be able to rate him, right? Again, I don't really watch Twitch. I just like stream here. I just work here. So, yeah, if you're not streaming... Stream starting... Oh, wait, this is an old broadcast. Yeah, so if you're not streaming at the same time that I am to, like, raid you, I don't know that you exist, basically. Because I'm not on... I don't have this website open unless I'm streaming to it, right? Yeah, Empires has done quite a few crossovers with the Hermits and stuff. They got some good stuff. That was a crazy, like, crossover event they did. Fun stuff there. And then I think I might have done some other things with some Hermits. I know I've killed a number of Hermits in Minecraft. I got quite the list. Because we had that Clash of the Creators. Oh yeah, I've played with Doc. Yeah, so no, it wasn't Clash of the Creators. Well, I'm sure I've killed some Hermits during that as well, probably. But we did the UHC Captains. That was like 2019 though, so I played with Doc M there. And killed him. Heck yeah, boys. And then I killed Corrales in like the behind the scenes of that, or like the after the fact thing. And then killed Slice Lime in there. Heck yeah. And then I've killed a Minecraft developer. I kind of went out of my way. I had a hit list. No, not really. But it was just kind of happy coincidence, right? And then... let's see, I was trying to help Doc with his RTX video, because he has on, like, Windows 8 or something, Windows 7, I don't know. So he can't install Bedrock Edition, which is really funny. So he couldn't make like the ray tracing video or something. So I was gonna like send him footage, but I don't know, that like fell through somehow or something. Something happened there. I don't remember. It was a while ago. But that was really funny. Did I get Fall Symmetry too? I don't know if I've ever played Fall Symmetry. I don't think so. Unless they were in UHC Captains, but I don't remember it. They might have. I'm pretty sure they played in the Clash of Creators, but I don't think I've ever been on their. Definitely never been on their team or anything. I've seen them in game probably if they were on that. Actually, yeah. Now that you mention it, yeah, I've probably seen them in game because we had those like pre-lobby servers. So Clash of the Creators, if you don't know, it's basically where you have like several teams of 3 to 4. Everyone's a YouTuber basically. Bunch of hermits. It was like ran by Exuma and his team of people. Really fun. So like it would happen once a month. Everyone would stream it at the same time. And then there was a list of advancements or achievements that you need to get in the world. And it was a different challenge and like different world and different layout every time. And man, I would game that so much because they give you the list of like what it is beforehand. So I'd like plot it out. I got a spreadsheet going. I got everybody's given a role. Everybody has a list of things that they need to go and do. I had so much fun with that. We won so many of those. I was like one of the top players because I would just like I just like game it. It was fun. It was fun. I might have overdone it a little bit in hindsight. Might have overdone it, but what can I say? It was fun. But yeah, we won a few times. A couple of the games, I think we won by a significant margin. It's kind of like speed running, but also survival. Some of them were hardcore as well. It was really fun. It was a good time. A little bit of try hard. Yeah, exactly. I was telling that story the other day. Was he? That's cool. Yeah, we had some good times. And Clash of the Creators. I think it just didn't really make financial sense from them. Because they had to pay, like, I don't know, I'd imagine at least 3 people, probably, to, you know, make the data pack, and then host the website for the scores, and then organize the thing, and then getting all the creators together, and then I don't think the streams were really performing as well as they could or should have. We're losing nuggets? All of these are backed up. Oh! All of my redstone's gone. Well, that would... Wow. Bruh. It's probably been like that for so long. Right, so I got a derp here. At some point in time during the mining of this thing, apparently this area got flooded with redstone, and all of my redstone for the item sorters just got ruined. So I have no idea how many times I have used this farm while all the item filters were full, and all of the gold was just going straight into lava. So that's cool. I know at one point we had like 45 gold blocks. Wow. Oh no, it's been like that for so long. That was like 3 days ago of mining. It was at 45 gold blocks. Oh my god. Okay. Pro tip, don't flood your redstone. Because that'll break your redstone. Pro tip acquired. Jeez. We probably lost at least like half a stack of gold blocks from that. That's so dumb. We've ran this thing so many times to repair the tools. Okay. I guess we'll just have to run the gold farm some more. Bruh. That's a rip. That's a ripperoni. That's so funny though. That's great. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we may as well just go ahead and repair the fortune. Or was this so touchy? Yeah. Water does not like redstone. Trying to kill her. It's all tied together now. Yeah, I ran a janky redstone line, so those guys automatically die. Well, that's kind of silly. But yeah, this has been story time with Silent. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the whimsical, wacky rantings of an old man. An old Minecrafter! Pro tip, build in the nether to avoid water flooding your redstone. Yeah, that'll do it, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up the stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you've had a good one. I will see you around in the next live stream. Again, we stream every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. There are all the links in the chat there. Go subscribe on the YouTube channel and all those things. And then let's see if we can't find someone to raid right now, shall we? Who is there streaming? There might be someone on Truly Bedrock. I cannot remember if they were on there or not, though. Oh yeah, we got a Ladrium streaming. Okay, you guys know the deal. Go drop a follow on their stream. Tell them where you came from. And I'll see you guys over there and in the next one. Thank you again so much for watching. What day is it? Thursday? We should be streaming on Saturday and Sunday. And... probably, right? Yeah. We'll see. It's gonna be more mining, because nobody ever saw that coming. Anyway, I'll see you guys over there in the next one. Bye!